That
was weird. That low key is actually my favorite Christmas present.
Alright everyone, what's going on? We're back with day 21 of the Weirdest Guys Clipmas. We got Trev here, we got Ed, we got our boy Matthew, we have myself, Skylar. And it's Christmas, guys.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to reminisce in your past Christmases.
Okay.
What do you think your best Christmas present was that you got?
Skyrim Legendary Edition.
Wow, that's so
you
fast.
have it up here? Do you have the old one?
Bro,
it's in my closet. You want it?
Yeah. Pull it out.
Pull
it
that
out.
junk out,
Oh, shit.
He has it on him.
I remember
when did you
saw
get that? God damn, it's a hole. Oh, that's hard.
Yo, this shit is crazy.
There's the Aldo and Wall mount with it. Shit crazy.
Damn.
So basically, I went to New York.
What he sells to kids?
I don't know. That shit's sharp as hell. That shit's sharp as hell.
It came in like a whole box set, right?
Oh yeah, so I went to New York. I was with my granny. She was like, "Oh, let's go to GameStop. You get whatever you want." Blah blah blah. I was like, "I just want a game. I just want Skyrim." It's like, "Yo, I need it." It came out. I need this. We get there, shop, and I finally find it. $60, brand new. I'm like, all right, cool. Grab it. Go up there. They're like, they're getting it. They go in the back. Blah blah blah. They come back. They go, all right. So we don't have any more regular Skyrims. I don't know why this was on the shelf, but
it's hard drop.
We can give you the Legendary Edition for $60 since you found it on there. And I was like,
excuse me?
I was like, huh? What do you mean? They were like, yeah, like, since you found it, like, we can't say that we can't sell it to you, but, like, this is all we have. I was like, this isn't all you have. This is what I need now. I was like, there's no problem with this at all. Are you serious? Give me that. And, yeah, it came with that. The Aldo and Wall. It got a book of drawings. I think that's in my other room. Okay. Came with, I think even a CD. Yeah, I got the map of Skyrim. I think it came with a CD of art. It was massive. I was like, yo, I got this for $60. I lost
that's crazy.
It. But yeah, that's my favorite Christmas memory. I know that for a fact.
That's nuts.
That one's a little hard. I mean, there's always like, you get the bike, like
yeah.
That's a crazy one. I feel like it was when I got my first at-home 3D printer. The Cube, you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was, and it was funny because I couldn't appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, I mean, I appreciate it, of course, but it was like different than I've ever seen a printer. It was like tight and neat. And it had so many constraints that it taught me how to get past them so much. Like, it was like, remember the filament? Was like you had to get the special filament for them, and then the brand shit itself, and then you couldn't get it anymore. Mm-hmm. So I got like generic filament, and I would hack it, not like hack it, but it was like I would like tell it that it was that, and then I would feed it in like the actual filament, and I was like, I figured it out. Mm-hmm. I figured it out. It was that was
revolutionary.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite Christmas present.
I'd say one of my biggest ones was probably the iPod. Whenever I first got my iPod Touch,
yeah, fair enough. That was
a game changer, bro. That was probably like middle school, 7th grade ish, probably.
You mean like
the iPod Touch?
Yeah,
like the first thing that came out. I remember I had like a blue translucent case for it. And I was like, oh my god, this shit felt so clean, bro. But even more so, it wasn't on the same level, but I do remember when I got my first MP3 player as well.
Yeah.
And it was like the little like square box. I don't even remember what brand it was, but shit, it was like you could like clip it to your belt, put like it could only hold like but so many songs even then. And it's like the way you had to do it, you had to go through like fucking LimeWire and shit.
Yeah,
I just remember that being like a crazy time, like having to go find songs, and I was like, oh yeah, I fucking love this song. You put that on there.
Frostbite go hard now.
Yeah, even when I still had my iPod Touch, I would sometimes go back and just listen to it just because I like remember the feeling of just being like
that was the playlist of the
kicking back with the MP3 player and just listening to it.
Great. Absolutely. Genuinely, it's the same kind of deal, but it's for different reasons. So I got an MP3 when I was like 8. Okay. And it was before we ever moved from Ohio down to South Carolina. It was this little Philips, just little 2-button back up and down a little thing, and I put like 4 songs on it. It had weird stuff from like Moulin Rouge because it was just what was on my parents' computer, right? And I used to just listen to it every day on the bus and think I was the coolest kid ever. But when we moved to South Carolina, I lost it somehow, and I didn't know where it was for like a year and a half. And we went back to Ohio to sell the house that we had lived in. And it was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I walked back into the bedroom where I did that, and it was in the middle of the floor.
Yo!
Half charged. After a year and a half. And I still have it to this day.
Plug it in immediately. You're like, I gotta listen to it.
Like, I genuinely, to this day, have it at my house.
Whoa.
It still turns on and everything.
That's something you gotta keep. If
yeah,
you found it like
it's
that,
a relic,
that's
bro.
It's
something
just for the memories.
Yeah,
honestly.
something brought it back. It's crazy.
That was the universe like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
We got you. Don't worry.
Did I ever tell you the time me and James saved Christmas? Man, I wish he was. Should I
feel
save
like
it?
I've heard it.
Should I save it for when he's here? Who knows? This guy.
Yeah, you know.
All right. So this was like this, right? So I don't know if you ever watched. There's an episode of Foster's Home and Imaginary Friends, and they're trying to pretty much debunk Santa. And the best way to debunk it was like to ask for something that you didn't think a kid would ask for. That way your parents like wouldn't get
tricked.
Right. So we were like, oh, that's genius. All right, so let's do this. So we did it in 2 houses. And at the time, I actually went to Virginia because that's where my mom was living. So I was states. So we said to devise the plan, we will ask for socks. We want socks, but we didn't say it out loud. We just was between me and him. This is what we wanted. We want socks. We checked the night before. There was no sock. There was no like present that was like from Santa. So we're like, okay, so like it's gonna be like the wake up in the morning and get Santa, right? We wake up. There is a package there from Santa. I lost my mind. Then I felt it, and it was soft. And I said, there's just no way.
There's just no way.
And I opened it, and it was white Nike socks with the black check on it. First thing I did was call him. And he said, did you get the socks too? And I was like, there's no way.
What's happening?
And dead ass, we literally got the same socks.
Insane.
And I still to this day do not actually understand it. My adult brain can comprehend my child experience. And that's just what happened. It was just the experiment. It was like, Santa's a fraud.
Yeah, there's no way.
And that shit happened.